Sanbonan Maswatla Mahle, welcome Etiko. I am your host, Ayanda Hlope, together with my co-host, Simpiwe Msweli from the Ministry of Agriculture under the Home Economic Section. Silapha ke ekupholeni Garden Villas, lapho sipheka khona ke babukeli emakhaya. Siyathi phela ukuthi it's already the festive season and this is the last week of November, so definitely we want to prepare very delicious and tasty meals for you so that you can enjoy them at home. Kuze kuthi nonke phela ntotfokota sisatokucala nje December, kukahle phela ukuthi siqede November on a high note, sidle kahle silungiselele for Christmas lotaku matfutani. Ngicabanga ukuthi Simpiwe akavusele babukeli bese siyasitshela phela ukuthi namuhla sipheka ini Etiko.
Ngiyanibingelela babukeli emakhaya. Namhlanje sitabe siniphekela kona i-open chicken wrap salad, phinde sibe nema-stuffed chicken breasts, lesitawaseva ne-grilled sweet potato kanye ne-pasta salad.
Cha, ngicabanga ukuthi nyalo Simpiwe ndakushiya ubaphekele babukeli batofunza phela ukuthi i-open wrap yethu singayipheka kanjani.
Sesitopheka yona ke i-open chicken wrap salad yethu. Dawuqala ngako kufrya lokho lokudzinga ukuthi sikufrye. So I have my oil here just to cover the base of the pan. Neke ngiwasebenzise onke. Make sure ukuthi the base is covered. Then ngitocala ngifrye wona ema chicken strips, 2 medium chicken strips. Dawuqala ngitfose wona kuqala. Ema chicken breasts ethu. There's a different way ke kwapheka ema chicken breasts. You can either fry them noma uqale uwacoat kuqala atoba mahle atoba crispy kukuwe ukuthi uchoose yiphi method, but lana we are just going to simply fry them. So I'm going to add tinongo tami ngine lamb spice bese sengiba ne chicken spice kanye nawo ema Italian herbs. So ngifake ema Italian herbs kanye nayo I chicken spice. Now a bit for now yale lamb spice. I'll add it later as ngisafaka ema veg amwangela. Seniyawabona nje ukuthi semahle already asa golden brown already nje sekuvele kuqonisa emathi sekuyaqala ukudla kuba more appetizing. Akuzinge kuthi siwapheke kakhulu ngoba amnanzi nje as aba juicy. So inyama iba juicy if halved or tenderly cooked, ingabe sese ivuthwa kakhulu. Nyalo I'm going to add ema vegetables. So I'm going to start ngalabo pepper ezinibona ukuthi I have green, red and yellow. Immediately nangufaka lana nje utokwenda lokudla ukuthi kube kuhle, kube more appetizing and more appealing esweni. So I'm adding my peppers. You can see, sevele kuqala kuba kuhle kudla, more appetizing, kuba more nutritious. There's a lot that you're going to get lana ekudleni kwakho. Lana ngisebenzise red pepper wami. The reason why I use red pepper is just to add the color kwenda lokudla ukuthi kube kuhle kakhulu. If you do not have red peppers, you can also use the white peppers yakho. So I'm also going to add lettuce yami. Nayo lettuce you can have it ku backyard garden yakho. So you just take your few leaves using a knife, lightly slice your lettuce. You can also use your hands, it's up to you. You can use your hands shredding or usebenzise umukwa, it's still the same. Sektovutha lana, sektolunga nyalo, I'm just going to add ema sauce lana. Nginayo yogurt and herb salad dressing. This is a salad dressing. Siyathi ukuthi salad dressing sisebenzisa kakhulu masendabo lettuce, but lana ngidokhombisa ukuthi you can also use it for cooking and ema dressings amnanzi. Try out upheke nangawo. They always give kudla lokumnanzi. So I'm just going to put it in there. Bese sengibisa nice sweet chili yami. Ngiyifaka. Just to make that dish ukuthi ibe juicy and yummy. So I add that to make it more juicy, more saucy and yummy. I can now turn off. It is ready to go in the salad. Ngiyacisha. Ngiyephula Etiko kunganochubeka kuvuthwe kakhulu. So now nangema wraps sengivele ngiwafakile lana ku serving platter. Ndocela ngaye ke lettuce uyifaka lana. So you just take your lettuce, uyifake kahle ibe yinhle. Have a way nje of ukufaka kudla kwakho kuthi kube kuhle kube more appealing. Ubuye nangalana uyifake. So lana ngenda serving for 2 people. Ufake kahle kube kuhle. Then you take your tomatoes. Wathatha nawe uwafake. As nje ubona because this dish already it is very nutritious. Yinhle foods at the same time. So kuba appealing uvele nje udla konke lekumele ukudle sikhathi sinye. Then I take my cucumbers now. Sprinkle them lana. This is just mayonnaise esijwayele sonke. So you can take it usuku sprinklisha nje just to make it more nice and juicy. If ungayithandi mayonnaise, there's no problem. You can always omit it. It is not by force. So just play around nge mayonnaise yakho. Uyifake lapha nalapha as you're preparing this dish. So sengiyasiphakela sibuya la ngetulu. As I've mentioned, because you can have this as your breakfast, your lunch, your supper, or as a snack any time of the day. Ungai enjoy, it is very healthy and very nutritious. Shorter, my feta cheese. If you do not have feta cheese, you can use any cheese lona ekaya feta, mozzarella, cheddar, gouda, any cheese that you have at home you can use. I was still restricted to this feta cheese. I chose this one because it's a bit sour, so you can imagine if you're having something sweet, now that sour taste, so you just take your cheese, we sprinkle tulu. Have your feta cheese, sprinkle it on top, just to add a flavor and a bit of a color. There you have it, ekaya. This is my open wrap salad, very nutritious. We serve kanjena avele umumvu adle. If you like, you can also wrap it up, but you can serve it as open as it is. Very nutritious, low in carb, but guning looked fulago. So if you're trying to lose weight or you are maintaining your weight, we are gula, unabushugelo or anything, this is very nutritious. You can have. The only thing that you have to do is just omit lama sauce, then you enjoy your open wrap salad. Ngiyabonga kutawulandzela ayanda asiphekele wona ema stuffed chicken breast ethu kanye nawo ema roasted sweet potato.
OK stores have consistently aimed to be the retailer consumers can count on. Make OK Foods your store of choice for a one-stop convenient shopping experience at the best prices. We are committed to provide unwavering service, quality products, and fresh seasoned produce. OK Foods, we're here to make your day OK.
Ekupoleni Garden Villas is an elegantly modernized guest house situated in the heart of Eswatini in Manzini. The guest house provides luxurious and tranquil accommodation that will make you feel you were somewhere special from the moment you walk through the door. This impressive residence offers gracious accommodation, warm hospitality, and exceptional care. If you like swimming and relaxing, it is an ideal place to stay with a private outdoor pool and serene garden. For those that love to stay fit, there's a standardized 8-grade gym to keep you in shape. We also feature a full-size pool table for full entertainment. Our restaurant will provide you with good food and a good mood. Ekupoleni Garden Villas is the best alternative to ensure you and your family and friends will enjoy a cultural paradise. Ekupoleni Garden Villas. Come in as a guest, leave as family.
Etiko kenyalo sesitonphekela phela i-grilled salad yethu kanye ne-stuffed chicken. Njengoba nibona phambi kwami, I just have several vegetables together with different kinds of meats here. I'll start with the stuffed chicken. Since my pan is already hot, I'll just line this just so that it browns a bit. I always love that brown color. So my pan is hot. This is a non-stick pan. And just press it down so that it can brown properly. There's no need to add much oil. Just brown it for a few minutes, and we don't want it to dry up. Okay. And then I'll just check it shortly because I don't want it to start getting overcooked. Okay, I'll just press it with my fork. This is very healthy meat. You can enjoy this for your lunch or your breakfast even. It's still okay. You can pack it in your lunch box. Njengoba sesik-festive season, just siyazi ukuthi kutobe kunema-braai inkumbi. Ngakho-ke it's always important to choose the right meats because you don't want to be indulging on meats that are packed in fat. So that is why we've chosen chicken breast here, so that you can really get to eat healthy. So now I'll just turn it. As you can see, it's turning white. This is white meat indeed. And for those people who don't even eat seasonings due to their health reasons, ungayidla nje inyama yakho iso ngoba nayo phela inato tinswayitayo letimcoka. I'll just move it here. So this will serve 3 people, but if you slice it in thin slices, definitely the whole family can enjoy it. So now I'll go back and just heat my stove up. My pan is already hot, so definitely I can add my oil. So just make sure that you add your oil and wait for it to be really, really hot, and then you can start frying your vegetables. So my oil is already hot. I'll just add my onions. And if you have garlic, definitely you can add in garlic. So I'll just give it a stir, just a light stir. Okay, and for seasoning, I'll just add my salt and pepper. Just make sure that you add your salt and pepper. And there you go, it'll just give it taste, flavor. And then just stir it up a bit so that all the spices can just cook in here. There you go. And now I will add my mushrooms, just a chunk of my mushrooms, and give it a stir. I don't want to overcook my vegetables. And then I'll add a bit of my crushed chili together with my lemon spice, just a bit. Okay, give it another stir. It will be a bit chili because of those crushed chili flakes. I enjoy them a lot rather than using your fresh chilies, but that's also okay. So now nayo sausage noma livos lakho ungasusa nje lesikoko lebaye basifake kulawo ma sausages bese ke sokhipha le beef yakho. It's quite small, but definitely it will help a lot. It's always important ukuthi sidle inyama levuthiwe phela lephekekile, hayi nje inyama lengakaphekeki ngoba siyati ukuthi singadikhanza sesithola bo food poisoning noma sesibulawa sisu. Ngakho ke kumcoka ukuthi kudla kwethu kube ngilokuphekeke kahle. So I'll just try to press it down so that it can cook. So now I'll just turn down my heat a bit. My ground beef is already ready, as you can see. Just turn it down a bit. I'll add a bit of my peach sauce, just a bit, for more flavor. Just mix it up a bit. And you can see there are those bits and bits of chunks of the peach. And lastly, I will add my peppers. Just a few of your peppers, just for color. Just stir it up a bit. And a bit of my red cabbage. Just a chunk full of the red cabbage. And then just stir it up. It will definitely reduce because it's a cabbage. And there you have it. So now, let us just try to stuff our chicken. Okay, we do have our chicken pieces here. So it's just 3 of them. And since they're very, very small, what you can do is to just lay everything over here and then make 3 layers, or just stuff them and just insert your toothpick. But before that, I'll just season them a bit. It's always important to just season them because we shall also put them in our, either you can put them in your oven or bring them back here. So just season them a bit. Just a bit. Or you can just rub it on, especially the outer part. It should be well seasoned. So just season it, rub it with your clean hands, like so. So just take a bit and then just stuff it, meat over meat. Make sure that you have toothpicks that will really, really play a big role because this is really, really small. So just make sure that you coat it like that. And then just make sure that you tie it up with your toothpicks. It will really hold it in together because you don't want it to separate. Make sure that you don't hurt yourself and make sure that you keep everything intact. So there you have it. It's already locked in. So that is how you can just do it. And if you have a small wool, then you can also use it. So we'll just stuff in the second one. Just line it up. Slowly, but make sure you have those chunks and chunks of meat there because people do enjoy their meats. So now, since my oil is already getting hot, I'll just take it back here and just cook per side. Just take it back to your pan. And you can see all these toothpicks will really, really do magic for us. And I'll just continue to press it down so that everything can be cooked. So just make sure you press it gentle so that everything can be cooked. I want to brown it some more before actually taking it to the oven. Because I've already put some spices, I rub spices on top, so it's important that I brown it some more. Okay. So now I'll just clear my counter and then get ready to put it in our foil, and then I'll just grill it for about 35 minutes. So just make sure you remove it gentle and put it on your foil. So there you go. Okay, let me just shift it there because I just want to cut the foil and make sure that I wrap it up. So let's just shift it like that and then rip it up like so. This will help keep all the juices intact. And the good part is you don't have to waste much dishes. You can still use your vegetable platter here that you will keep in your oven. That is why we have kept it in the foil, because we'll just put it here. So it will just bake for a few minutes and then we shall take it out. All the juices will just be on this. It will really, really be delicious. So there you have it. Your foil won't get burnt. Just make sure that you've got the right temperature.
Nyalo sesitawupheka yona i-pasta salad yethu. So first of all, we are going to fry our onions. You need your oil just to cover the base of your saucepan. Sengithatha nyanis wami, white and red onions. Fry the onions. I have lamb spice, nibe ne chicken spice, nibe ne Italian herb, bese sengiba naye curry wami. Always remember ukuthi ema spices ethu we have to fry them. Awuveli nje uwafake or nawubilisa, you fry them. If utobilisa but would love to use a few spices, kumcoka ukuthi uqala usinje kwa fry kancane ku oil encane ingani ke sowubilisa whatever lokho lotabo ukubilisa. Naseka ready, I'll put in amatamatisi. The reason why I grated the mungut enda isos lemnanzi uma ngabe lenhle nasekuphekekile lesigogo uyakhanze ku sometimes siyandandandanda but lana nje kutavele kwenteke ipaste lenhle la epaneni lam nasekuvutwa. So my 4 large tomatoes la ngiwashile ngase senyawa grate. Yafaka la phansi. So tomatoes in there. Ayaphekeka njengoba nibona ukuthi hayi nemlilo impela uyavuma usetulu kuyaphekeka nje. Going to leave that for a few minutes. So kana ngisebenzise macaroni lo ma spirals ngiyathi kusijwayele lo smooth always. So you can always use any macaroni that you have. We'll try out. It's not different, it's just the shapes. Ukhona macaroni smart loba ma different colors, ma different shapes. You can also buy that. Utrame nje ma different dishes akho and when ma dishes akho ukuthi abe mahle, abe more appetizing. So buy a lot to explore. Ungasebenzisi nje into yinye always. So kuyabila lana. I'm going to put in my garlic and tomato paste just to add a flavor. This is 2 spoons njengoba bengishito. You can always buy ungawari, the remaining uyifaka efrijini, you can always use it. Noma nje upheka a normal dish yakho lotayela on that day, you can always include ema paste akho ede inkinga. That gone in. I have my sweet chili sauce ngishidwana ukuthi 2 spoons. Nguniketa nje iflavor lemnanzi lengelehlukile. Sometimes ayokhanze ukuthi amatamatisi anikete iflavor lemunyu ekudleni. So it's always wise kufaka invole ngathi sweet kancane. You have to taste ikuqala ukuthi kanjani. If you don't have the sauces, it's always wise to use sugar wakho to dim lokuba munyu. You can either use your brown sugar or your white sugar loyo lonaye. I have my garlic and ginger paste. Now ngiyifake for more flavor. Sikutaba mnanzi. Na igarlic uyakwenda ukuthi kudla kwakho nje kube mnanzi kakhulu impela. So what I'm going to do now, ngidawueda le pasta yami. It's already cooked and drained. Sikumbule kusina siyipheka, you just add the oil yakho lencane ufake naye eswayo wakho, then you drain it bese soyihlalisa emandini labanzako wendele ukuthi ingahlangani phela because now utayishaye kanjalo iyaye bese seyiyabambana, but if isemandini akho labanzako iyakhona kuhlukana njengoba uyibona ingabe sesenda ngathi seyipalish iyabambana. So that goes in. This is not red pepper, but it is sweet pepper. Shape is pele pele. So you can always get it at any OK Foods banawo ema sweet peppers nanga amnanzi, very sweet and very nutritious. Hlanganise kahle. We're trying to make exciting dishes for this festive season and they're very nutritious. Again, they're very colorful and easy to make at any time of the day. Sengithatha ihem nayi ngiyayeda for immediate flavor and nje kungeta protein kule dish. We know phela ukuthi kumcoka ukuthi konke kudla lesikudlako kufuna kubalance kube ne starch kube ne-protein, kube nema-vegetables akho. So I'm trying to add the protein lana, kuze le dish ibe more nicer, more nutritious. I'll then add sausages. These are 3 sausages. Le fry le kala, ngase sengiyawa chopper, sengiyawafaka ke lakhathi. Just mix well. Njengoba ubona nje, this is 1 pot meal lesiseyivele iphelele kude lokunye lokusakudinga lana. Konke kukhona your starch, your protein, your nutrients from the vegetables. So kuyabalance nje imbela. Put in my chopped celery sticks. Last but not least, I add the cheese. Going in here, this dish is already complete. It is always nice to have it say polile. If utanza, you can add more sauces or add your mayonnaise or enjoy it as it is.
Wow, Simpiwe, this looks really, really good. Kuyasho phela ukuthi November simcetha on a high note. Ha, Imbela Simpiwe, this really looks good. I also can't wait to just dig in. Nalokuthi nje it's quite light. Siyabona phela bo pasta salad bethu kanye na batata wethu setinengi tindlela longa utilizer ema vegetables akho kanye netinyama takho phela ngako siyakhuthaza mlaleli ukuthi just make sure that you eat a variety of dishes, use different cooking methods kuze kuthi utawukhona kudla. Siyati phela ukuthi sibuya khona kubo Black Friday tindali betiso bo okay foods nakhona indali bekhona asithembeke ukuthi niwathengile phela ema ingredients lahlukahlukene kuze kuthi nitawukhona phela nani ukuthi nende such beautiful dishes. Simpiwe ngicabanga ukuthi sale sivalelisa ababukeli emakhaya sivele sihambe.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu Ayanda. Nibe nako ukubukela lokuhle inhlelo yetenet lazelako nikhumbule plan kulibukela ihlelo lethu njalo ngabo Sunday nga4 asichubeke nisidle ekudla kwethu sipheke sijabule singakuvilapheli sithembe ukuthi nani niyasitakala impela ngalolu hlelo lwethu. Siyabonga.